How's you getting on? It's the Dagiantkilla, and we're back once again at Donington. It's the continuation, the BMW 12.0 series. We're in the BMW 8 GTE, and once again I qualified in 7th, which I believe is what I did in the last video I streamed live. It's a decent lap. I'm consistent. It was in the I-105, so I know I can do better than that and get in the low 105s, but it's a good place to start. And if you seen the last video, we had a good result. I think we came in 4th place, so hopefully we can do better this time, but we'll see what happens. Now we're just waiting for the race start here. Takes a while for everybody to get to the grid. You do have like almost 2 minutes to get there, so there is plenty of time between qualifying and the race.
7th position, 12
So
minutes.
here we go.
Time to sort this out. Follow car number 3 in the left column.
So here we go to warm up our tires. So this was pre-recorded. I'm just doing commentary. I did this race a little earlier today. So the usual, swerving about. I don't even know if it works in this game, but mentally it helps me, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that, boys. It helps me mentally. Okay. Coming up to that final chicane and getting ready to go. Try to get a decent start, but I usually get caught out there. I don't get my timing right with the pace car goes in. There they go. So not bad, but didn't get a jump on anyone. The guy behind me is a little ways back, so that's good. So here we're coming to the first corner. I'm always a bit hesitant. It's the first corner, first lap. There's no need to get cocky or do anything stupid. Tires are cold, brakes are cold, grip is not there, so just follow along, keep in touch with the guy ahead, and wait for an opportunity. And there he goes. He is dead. He is out of here into the wall. And that guy is definitely dead. Look, his hood's missing. He's out of it. And the guy up ahead of me, he has a little half too, but he recovers well. So we've gained a couple of places, just like that first lap. And we're not too far back from the leader. We're not like out of touch with the guys ahead. Now I gotta tell you, this whole race, I never really got into groove. I never got in the zone. I wouldn't hit in apexes. I wouldn't get into the corners well. I was just struggling. I was locking up a lot. It's just, you know, it happens. It's one of those races. If you check out the last video, it was pretty good. You know, it was just some little mistakes, but it went well. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, I just lost it here. I struggle like that the whole race, and you'll see. And I got too cautious here. And, oh, another guy dead to the right. I got too cautious back there when he got up the inside of me. I got a little bit too scared that I was going to bump into him. And I went wide, so, and then this guy, he goes deep. I seen that coming. So yeah, I just don't get into groove of this one.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So, I think I lost a couple of places. Let's see. See where I end up. I was up in 5th. I was up 2 places. Let's see where I am when I cross the line.
The leader is just done 104.78.
I am dropped to 6th. So I lost the place. Still up 1, but I lost the place. Oh, I go Okay, I'll go back up to 5th. Someone went in the pits, I guess, maybe? Off track, not sure. So I'm still up in 5th. Look, see I'm struggling to make the turn. I'm not getting the braking zone right. I'm not lining the car up on the apex. This is just, it's like this the whole race. I'm struggling to get any kind of rhythm going. Well, I lock up there. I should go around that turn so much quicker. Nice, a lot smoother. Look, I'm really late getting on the throttle. Just can't get in the zone. But we're still up 2 places. Now, and I lock up there. Now this is, the chicane is usually where I'm really good. I make up a lot of time on the car ahead of me. And the chicane is usually in sector 2 is where I lose most of my time. Seem to be slowest. Sectors 1 and 3 I'm decently quick. Look, I lock up again. I go wide. And we touch. So yeah, struggling. The whole race so far, struggling. So I've lost the position there. You can see I'm all over the road. Missed apex. Just all over the place. But I carry on. $18 guys start the race. Looks like somebody's missing. Maybe it was 17 this one. I thought 18 started. Maybe, I don't know. Pretty sure they did. Yeah, so I lost touch with this guy. Coming into the final chicane. Not so bad that time. Not the quickest, but cleaner. Made up a little bit of time. That was a slower lap for me. That was a 108. That was dreadful. He goes a little wide. And I gain a bit on him. See, I left it there coming through that corner. Just never got it lined up right. The car felt so loose the whole time. But still, I'm in 6th. Now see this guy. You see this guy behind me here is flicking his lights at me. Now there's no way. Like if I was being lapped, I'd let him by. I wouldn't hold up his race. I wouldn't even think of it. But we're racing for position, and I see this a lot in these games, especially in iRacing. Guys flicking lights, wanting to get by. Now look how far he's fell back. He's no faster than me. In fact, he's dropped back quite a ways. And if he thinks flicking his lights is going to get him past me, no. I mean, if I'm slower than you, then you got to pass me. It's for track position. You don't just let a guy by because he's quicker. He's got to get past you. He's got to work for it. You know. But if I was a lap down, absolutely, I'd just jump out of his way. I would not hold anybody up. It's just good racing etiquette, but not just gonna let a guy by because he's faster. And this guy finally goes wide, so I grab that position back. So overall, even though I'm struggling though every lap after lap, I'm doing okay. Just trying to lock up there, goes deep. I have to jump the corner, losing a lot of time. And he's coming, and there's the guy coming right back at me. That was the flick your lights guy. So he's happy to get by me.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I love this track though. Love it. Struggling in that corner the whole race. I got a guy coming right up the back of me. I didn't notice him at first until he got right in my mirror. Came out of nowhere. Wide again. Almost off the track. And he's trying to come up the inside of me. And there he is. But I don't want to give up the position this time. I'm not playing it safe. I'm just holding my line and keeping ahead of him. He didn't do anything stupid, so kudos to him. He backed off. He knew two of us couldn't go through there. And he was behind me. But it cost me time to the guy ahead. So where am I to? So I'm still in 5th place, so still not bad. 5th is great. Top 6 anytime. For me, top 6, great place to be. For the skill level I'm at. And I go wide here, and I drop it. Now this is on me. Nobody made me do that. So, from 5th, I think down to 7 or 8 now. See 2 cars, that was just a guy, yeah. I think I'm in 7th.
Incident in the old hairpin. It looks like Spiller.
So yeah, the whole game was, the whole race I should say, sorry, was a bit of a struggle, but still not in the worst position. We got, what, we're almost down to 2.5 minutes left in the race, so, I mean, I've lost a lot of time to the guys up ahead now. Here we go, I'm in 7th. So I didn't realize, the whole last couple of minutes that this guy ahead of me, he's down a lap. And I mean, I was fighting with him. Like, he was holding me up here. I was just like fighting him the whole way. I should have been flicking my lights at him, but when I was racing, I wasn't looking at the relatives over there, and I usually do keep an eye on my relative times to see where everybody around me is too. So the guy up ahead of him is the guy I'm trying to chase down. He's only 1.7 seconds ahead, but this guy is really holding me up, and I had no idea he was a lap ahead of me. So I guess, should he have let me pass? Maybe. But I should have let him know that I wanted to get past. I should have been flicking my lights at him. So he is just holding me up here. But like I said, when he passed me, I thought we were fighting for a position. I struggle here again. Now I'm just struggling. Now this guy coming up behind me, this is for a position. I certainly was well aware of that. But again, I managed to hold him off. Thinking I had to hunt this guy in the yellow car down. Peter Bate. So that little, when I went wide back there, it pretty much cost me time. I was never going to catch Matt up ahead, even with Peter in between us. Earlier, if Peter was out of the way, I might have made up some time, but at this point, I made the mistake and went wide, so. So, we are on the penultimate lap. And the whole time, like I said, I'm fighting this guy for position, so I was thinking there's a position there that I could at least get one up from where I started, despite all the bad driving this race on my part. So here I am, I'm lining them up, thinking, okay, I got him. To go for it down the inside, I overshoot it, hit the grass, lose it, and make him go off, and the poor guy behind had to take avoiding action. But all fairness, that guy shouldn't have been ahead of me. He should have just let me go. I was all over the back of him, and like I said, I didn't realize it until the race was over that was the case. And the reason why I only realized is because when I crossed the line, I was still in 7th place, and I said, well, I should have been 6th, and I went back, looked at the replay, and That guy was let down the whole time that I was trying to fight. So no net loss or net gain. This one comes in 7th place. Like I said, this wasn't a great race for me. I struggled the whole time. I could never get in the zone. I couldn't hit the apexes or get out the corners. I was just all over the place. So a bit messy, but hey, if you go back and look at my first video here, it's night and day. I'd take this anytime. Anyway, guys, that was just another video around Donington. That'll be the last one here. We'll soon be changing tracks. I got to jump over to some ACC. I got a race coming up next week, whatever the 25th is, probably Sunday. Yeah, we got a league race in the Set Corsa Competizione. So that one should be good. So I got to get practicing over there, and I won't put up another iRacing video until we get to a different track in this series. So that should be later on this week. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. As always, suggest that you subscribe. And anyway, until the next time, stay safe, and Dagiantkilla out.